Hey, what's up guys? Larry here with a new video, and today we'll be unboxing the Motorola Atrix 4G. It's the first dual-core smartphone to come out, and it's very exciting. It's actually coming out with AT&T, of course. It's a Motorola and their so-called AT&T's 4G, their high-speed 3G. This comes out the 22nd, which should be today. I got my hands on it a day early because I pre-ordered, so... here's the phone, guys. In the bottom it says what's included: the phone, battery, charger, HDMI cable, and quick start guide. I'm not going to show you that. Back pretty much tells you the features. It's running 2.2, web top application, dual core, and Moto Blur. Love or hate right there. And I've opened it up already, so let's go ahead and open it up again. Pretty much tells you welcome to AT&T. You get a quick start guide in the top. Basic stuff. And then you get the phone right here. When you first open it up, it does not come with the battery installed or the battery cover, but like I said, I've already played with it a little bit. Of course, just for the battery cover. And the cool thing about it is this phone actually comes with an HDMI cable, which is very nice for them to include on the phone. Usually they sell it separately for like 80 bucks. Save some money there. And then you get your mini USB cable, or micro USB I should say, in a wall plug. Inside you will get stay connected. Looks like another little guide to the Atrix. Before you turn on, things about Moto Blur and Motorola insurance, and QR codes for apps, Tetris, and eBay. Not bad. Let's go on to the phone, guys. Like I said, I have played with it a little bit. Let's put all that back. So let's go ahead and give a quick little tour of the phone. So as you can see, here's the phone itself. 4-inch display with a front-facing camera. Now this display is going to be 960 by 580, I believe. So it's going to be a little bit short of what the iPhone's Retina display is, but it's going to be, I want to say, the second highest resolution on any other smartphone right now. On the back you get a 5-megapixel camera with 720p HD video and dual LED flash. A fingerprint scanner, which is pretty cool. Headphone jack, microphone, dual microphone for noise cancelling, volume up and down, nothing on, or yeah you do, micro USB and HDMI, and the bottom you're going to have your back key, home key, or menu key, home key, back key, search key, and another microphone at the bottom. So, taking out the battery real quick, so you guys can see it, which is very easy to do. Just kind of prise off. You get a, pull it out real quick. You get, I believe, is 1880 milliamp battery. Talking about Android here, this is a crazy big battery. The Inspire 4G came with a 1280, I believe, and most phones come with like 13 or 1400 milliamp battery. So this coming out with a 1800 milliamp battery is pretty impressive. Let's put that back in there. Let's turn on the phone, guys. Again, it's the first dual-core smartphone to come out. So, does it live up to the hype? Let's go ahead and turn it on. Here's the initial boot. Motorola dual-core technology. Now I'm going to tell you guys, if a phone like this came out and it was vanilla Android, I would be completely in love with it. But it does come with Moto Blur. Now it's not a review, it's my first impressions. I can tell you right now I'm not a fan of it. So let's the phone boot up so I can give you a quick little tour of the device. Here you get this animation. And very thin device, guys. Even though it's all plastic, does not feel cheap. If you pick up some of the Samsung Galaxy S devices, they feel very cheap in the hand. This actually feels very solid. So let's go ahead and unlock the screen. Now one thing you'll see, guys, and I can tell you off the bat, the screen resolution is so high and none of the widgets have been adjusted to this screen resolution. So traditionally this widget right here would fill the entire screen, and on this case it doesn't because of the resolution. Again, on this side as well, if you look at that widget, the power widget, it actually fills up the entire screen on every Android phone except for this one. Now let me go ahead and show you another application, and this one's actually pretty bothersome. I don't want to go ahead and show information, so let me go ahead and see who I can show you. So here we go, on Words with Friends. The screen resolution, again, doesn't allow for the entire screen to be filled. So you have this ugly spot right there. And in the bottom, I don't know why it messes up, where I can't touch the O. The square ends up here, and the word shouldn't be there, but the screen resolution doesn't allow it to be in the right place. So again, it's the app, but there's no app that's actually adjusted to the screen resolution. Another example right here on my Facebook or Twitter, you can see how the widgets don't fill up the entire screen, which can be annoying because everything looks small. It looks crisp, but it looks small. Now again, moving on to the phone, that is a dual-core phone, so let's go ahead and give it its quadrant test and see how it scores. So let's go ahead and run a full benchmark. Now again, Inspire 4G is a phone I recently reviewed and had for a few days, and that one scored about 17 to 1800 constantly, and it's running, of course, Qualcomm's new Snapdragon processor. This was going to score a lot higher. This was actually the highest score I've ever seen on a non-rooted Android phone. And I apologize for my voice, guys. I've been talking so much today, I'm kind of losing it a little bit. So here we go. As you can see, the frame rate's from between 30 to 40. Very, very smooth. Looks very good. And almost done here. And let's see what we get. There it is. The score is a whopping 2473. Blows every other phone out the water. Dual core at its finest. So dual core definitely lives up to its hype. This phone is definitely snappy. It's fast. It's not laggy. It's responsive. And I haven't had it long enough to test out the battery, but in general, this phone is quick. Again, my only gripes are the screen right now, and the colors look a little bit washed out, but as this phone gets more support, the widgets will resize, there'll be more support for this type of resolution on the phone, so it's a concern that should be fixed over time. Again, launch day, early adopters will experience this, but in a matter of weeks or a few days, everything should be fixed. So guys, that was a quick overview, and you know what? Why the hell not? I want to do something real quick. I'm going to do a speed test, guys. Because AT&T, again, they're claiming their 4G device, so this is the Atrix 4G. So, pull out the pamphlet, Atrix 4G. So it should have 4G speeds. I actually live in San Antonio, Texas, which is a 4G market for AT&T. So let's go ahead and see what this 4G is all about. And there we go, off to the races. So we're going to finish at 1.191 and not looking so good. 0.26. Let's do it one more time just to make sure it's not a bug or not a network or a little issue there. And there we go. As you can see, I'm running 4 out of 5 bars of so-called 4G or HSPA plus. You have a little plus icon up top. And I'm getting below average 3G speeds. On the iPhone 4, I would average between 2.5 to 3 megabits. So, kind of gives you an idea what kind of speeds to expect, or at least right now in this market. I've done several tests, and let me see if you can see. It's been more of the same. The most I've gotten is 1.91. Yeah, that's 4G. So guys, in general, or overall, this phone is fast, it's snappy, dual core lives up to its hype. It has its flaws, it has its bugs. Again, first day, early adopters, not a review, quick first impressions, guys. If you've been looking at it, go pick it up, you won't be disappointed. And please like this video, subscribe. I'll put more videos up on this phone in the next coming week. Hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing and first overview, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.